Hello students, today we are going to do second exercise of equation of a straight line. I told you all that the equation of a straight line is in the form of y equals to mx plus c, where c is your y-intercept point and m is your slope. Now we will come on the topic of perpendicular lines and parallel lines. Now if you have a perpendicular line and a parallel line. Now in all the questions they will give you a line and they will ask that what is the equation of perpendicular line or what is the equation of parallel line. Now here if two lines are given and they are parallel to each other, if two lines are given and they are parallel to each other, then their slopes will be equal. If the slope of this line is m1 and the slope of this line is m2 and they are parallel, then m1 will be equal to m2. So parallel lines will have same slope. Now we are coming on perpendicular line. If two lines are perpendicular to each other, okay, here the slope is m1 and here the slope is m2. So slopes will be negative reciprocal of each other. Negative reciprocal means what? m1 multiplied with m2 will give you -1. Suppose the slope of this line is 3, then the perpendicular line slope will be -1 upon 3. It will be negative, the sign will change and it will be reciprocal here. If I am taking another example, suppose the slope is -2 here. So if the slope is -2, then the sign will change and it will be reciprocal. So it will become 1 upon 2. So if the lines are perpendicular, then the slope will be negative reciprocal of each other.
Go.
Here we have the question, if 6x plus 5y minus 7 equals to 0 and 2px plus 5y plus 1 equals to 0 are parallel lines, then we need to find the value of p. So if they both are parallel lines, then their slope will be equal. So first thing we need to find out the slope. So we have 6x plus 5y minus 7 equals to 0. Now from here we will solve for y. So I will get minus 6x plus 7, or y will be equal to minus 6 upon 5x plus 7. So the slope will be here. The slope is going to be minus 6 upon 5. Similarly, I will find out the slope for this line. So 2px plus 5y plus 1 equals to 0, or I can write 5y equals to minus 2px minus 1, or I can write y equals to minus 2px upon 5 minus 1 over 5. So here the slope will be minus 2p upon 5. Now because they are parallel, so both the slopes will be equal. So from here I can write minus 6 upon 5 is equal to minus 2p upon 5. 5 cancels out, minus minus cancels out, and p will be equal to 3. This is our required answer. We have the question here, find the equation of a straight line perpendicular to the given line and with y-intercept point -3. Now here a line is given, that is 2x plus 5y plus 7. We need to find out the equation of this perpendicular line. This is perpendicular. If they are perpendicular, here first what we will do, we will find out the slope here and then the negative reciprocal will be the slope here, okay, and here y-intercept is given. So if the equation of line is mx plus c, your y-intercept is given here, we need to find out only m. So first thing we will start from here. Given line is 2x plus 5y plus 7 equals to 0, or I can write 5y equals to minus 2x minus 7, or y can be written as minus 2x upon 5 minus 7 upon 5. So the slope of the given line is m1 equals to minus 2 upon 5. So if this is the slope of given line, slope of required line will be negative reciprocal. I will change the sign and I will flip them. So the slope of given line will be 5 by 2. Now here y-intercept is already given. So y equals to 5 by 2 x and y-intercept is given minus 3. This will be the equation of the required line, or we can just simplify it. I can write 2y equals to 5x minus 6 or 5x minus 2y, and this I can bring it here. So 6. This is our required answer.